how the heck did they get to this point? Because you know, you talk to Casey, he's such a regular, down to earth, like cool guy, and you're like, okay, he's just like me. How did he get to this point? Like, golly, that is loud. Oh man. See, for you guys that weren't paying attention, this is the 392 Rubicon Jeep, all right? And obviously you see we got the Type R over there. By the way, do you know what I named the Type R? I named it Cookie Monster.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, guys, it's early in the day, and in a little bit, I'm gonna be heading down to South Florida to meet up with a good friend of mine, Casey, and we're gonna check out his updated garage, his updated car collection. And I wanna try and use this as a source of inspiration for a lot of you guys that want to get, you know, to that level where you can pretty much afford any car, any type of lifestyle you want. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, this garage has changed up a lot. Like, from when I first started the channel, in this particular garage, it started out with the 2019 Golf R. And then from there, we went to the Camaro, and then we had the Camaro and the Corolla. And then we switched it all up, and now we're here. So now basically I basically want to, you know, kind of do a quick interview with them and hear how their journey to getting the money that they have, how they got to that level, and then share with you, you know, little tidbits and points that you can apply to your life to get to where you want to be. And also let you know that there's different levels in life. Like, you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen Will Motivation on my channel, and I'm sure you've seen Q to Chaotic and 100K Nate. You know, all of us are like different levels in life, and it's okay to be at whatever that you're at currently. Take pride in where you are. As long as you're doing something and you're working hard and trying to get to that next level, that's fine. But never be ashamed of where you're at, but be confident in where you want to be, and set goals, and then figure out ways how to reach your goals, and then be steadfast and constantly working towards getting to where you want to be. So there's different levels. There's nothing wrong. There's always going to be somebody bigger, stronger, richer than you. That's just reality of life. But be comfortable in your space and in your lane and where you want to be, and always strive, you know, work hard for where you want to be. Don't just like think that where you want to be is unachievable. You know, don't ever believe that it's unachievable. You know, and my way of thinking is that if you believe it, you can work hard for it, you can earn it, and you can make it happen. So that's that. Let's head out. Enough of the talking from just me. Let's go out and meet up with Casey, and let's hear what he has to say. All right, guys, so we just got here, and this is what I'm telling you. Like, if you guys are in a different state and you think you're doing it and you think you're doing it big, I'm telling you, you're not. You got to come to Florida, man. Florida is on a different level, right? So today we're going to meet up with my friend Casey. He has a YouTube channel called Street Sweepers, and let's just kind of go through his collection here real quick. But oh, there he is right there. What's going on, man? All right.
Good.
So yeah, man, this is that. Like, I haven't been here in a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been probably about a year.
Yeah, it's been a bit. But the whole car collection seemed to have changed, man.
Yeah, we swap them out a good bit.
All right, well, take me through the new lineup, man. You know, the first thing I see is this. Yeah.
So, 392 Jeep, just got it maybe 2 months ago.
Okay.
Got it with like 2K miles on it.
Nice.
Over in Naples. Has rims, full bore attack exhaust.
Get in here. You got to point these things out.
So rims, full bore exhaust, and the previous owner just put like 2K miles on it and sold it.
So it's practically new.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
A little dirty because we take it to the job site.
Right.
For those of you wondering, GC built homes.
Okay. And, now we're gonna go into that in a little bit, because a lot of people, they're gonna see all these cars and gonna be like, how the heck do they afford these? So we're gonna get into that in a little bit. First, we got to go through the lineup.
For sure. Got the Turbo GT here. This thing's sick. Fastest Nürburgring SUV.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that.
Yep, we spec'd this out.
The carbon fiber wing should have given it away.
Yeah. This thing came in quick too. It came in from when we spec'd it, maybe like 4 months or 3.5 months.
Oh wow,
it was really quick. Yeah.
I think Porsche must like you guys.
Yeah,
Like,
they're banging them out at the factory.
for
sure,
real.
for sure.
But and if you guys want to follow them on Instagram, here we go.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And so yeah, we spec'd that, and the reason why we weren't really gonna get one because we have the Urus Performante on order.
Right.
And so we're on the fence about it, but then we traded Porsche Naples. We had a Lizard Green 3RS, which it might be.
I missed that one.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, I mean that's the one I really wanted to see.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I got a lot of. I think that thing was cursed for me. I always got pulled over in it.
Oh yeah, but that color, color.
I always got pulled over in it. But,
yeah.
Yeah. So traded them our Lizard Green 3RS 2019 for this.
Okay.
992 GT3, and then.
Hold on, I gotta get in here and let them see.
We were
it.
like, how do we get the 992 RS? And they were like, well, you got to get something else. So
Oof.
we spec'd the Turbo GT that day and placing the order for the Cayenne, and then so now we have the new RS allocation, just waiting on that.
So this GT3, is it a manual or auto?
It's a PDK.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
PDK.
yeah,
So it's the fast one.
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
The green one you had, was that one manual?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So PDK as well. So you guys about the fast life.
Yeah, you
want
can't get the RSs in manual. You can get the GT3s in manual.
You can get the not the yes,
Not
that
the
is right.
yeah,
that is right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we didn't spec this car. This was someone else spec this car. Guy who lives in Naples.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, comfort seats. It's open.
All right.
It's got the comfort seats because in our RS we had it was open.
It was open.
Yeah. So yeah, on our RS we had the bucket seats. And then,
right.
So
now you got the comfort ones.
Now we got the comfort ones.
Yeah, I
It's really
appreciate these.
comfortable. It's really comfortable.
Oh yeah, this thing is beautiful. This is goals for me. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, with this, I would get this with the manual, and I'd be a happy guy. I even love just the little subtle things, man.
Yeah.
Yellow seatbelts and all.
So good.
Yeah,
Just
man.
build quality too. This
Yeah.
shit works
Ooh. Just the way even the door closed.
Yeah. All the buttons are so satisfying. Like window, everything's super satisfying.
Yeah, man. And then right above it, I remember the last time I was here, you guys had a different 765
yeah,
LT.
so we had a coupe.
Yes, look at that.
Got
man.
out of the coupe and got the Spider, just better value.
Yeah,
Better
man.
resale.
Way
You know,
more
sells it
rear.
Nice in Florida, of course.
Yes.
We had a chicane effect gray, which is MSO paint before this coupe, which was really cool gray.
Okay.
It had like orange flake in the sunlight.
Yes.
And so this is just smoke white. It's not an MSO color, but we just really wanted to jump on the opportunity of getting
Yeah, man, getting a Spider. Yeah, you hardly ever see these.
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
not, even from what I can see here. I see carbon fiber everywhere already.
Yeah, so
like,
it has like orange interior. It's like black and orange,
Ooh.
all Alcantara. So they come with like full leather options or full Alcantara. And
Right.
You gotta get the Alcantara.
Yeah, definitely.
For the suede, yeah.
Now, come on, look at this beauty here,
Yep,
man.
SEO.
Talk us through this.
This thing's super fun. We spec this car. Here are the keys. We spec this car, and this was a good experience here.
Yeah, man, it
Did
is.
the matching interior, so the seatbelt matches the paint, and then if you see,
Oh
if
yeah.
you see on the seats, it's a little darker, and
Right.
we did the center locks to match the seats.
Oh my God. Yeah. You did. I think you did. Come on, guys. You see that? You did a perfect job specking this out, man. Yeah, this has got to be literally one of the
Come on,
most
this
beautiful Lamborghinis I've ever seen.
Yeah, and on the STO,
Yeah.
you get the full door too, dry carpet.
Ooh. Oh my
Everything's
God.
lightweight, so they do like no door handles. It's just the pulley.
You know, like the last time I went in a Lamborghini with you was very
the Evo.
terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I almost threw up. Like,
Yeah, that thing's fun. The NAV10s, they're torquey. They're really torquey.
yeah, it's super torquey. Like when they hit, but this is literally like a work of art. Like,
Yeah,
I would
this
have.
is my favorite STO spec that I've seen.
Yeah.
I gotta be biased because it's
No, I'm you know, I preview cars and review cars all the
Yeah.
time, and I'm telling you, this is literally like, just look at the seats. This is one of the most beautiful Lamborghinis I've ever seen, ever.
The spec just really goes well together.
Yes, yeah, the color, everything. Well, you see it. You can kind of see my Type R in the back there.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for these sort of blues, but this is more of a baby blue, like
Yeah.
a sky blue.
Yeah,
But-
I was telling you before the camera was on, we should do a photo with the STO.
Yeah, we got to. And then I remember that yes,
Of course, can't forget that.
that's the one that blew up my eardrums the last time I was here.
Yeah, this thing hurts the ears.
Yeah. And it was stock. It's still a stock exhaust, right?
Still stock, yeah. I mean, I'd love to do the Gentani on it, but it's I talked with Alex on the phone, and it was like $16K plus shipping and install. So it's probably like low 20s for an exhaust.
Yeah, like when you put it in a scope of things, it's like, am I really going to spend like 20 grand on an exhaust?
You don't need it. I mean,
because it's so loud.
It's
Yeah.
It's so loud. Like and this thing's loud too, but like I could see people getting exhaust on STO, but on SVJ you just don't need it. I mean, it spits 2-3 foot flame stop.
Exactly.
It might not be like as consistent flame wise as with an exhaust, but you're still
Come on,
I
imagine your neighbors would hate you.
Yeah.
If you
I mean, it sets off the car alarms when I go like past the apartments right there.
Right.
And so I could only imagine with an exhaust, it would probably set everything off in here.
Oh
and
man.
That would be a pain every
Yeah,
time
that would be.
yeah.
That would get annoying real quick.
Yeah.
But you also purchased something else that a lot of the people that watch my channel be really into. You want to take us around to that real quick?
We can go out front and I'll show you that thing.
All right, I'll sign off and we'll sign back on once we get in front of it. And look at that, man. Your new beauty. How do you feel about this?
I love it. So yeah, new daily. Before this, I had an M3 Comp X Drive, the G80, the newer one.
Right.
I love that thing. The bucket seats were sick. The orange interior was sick. They're so bad with value.
Yeah.
You buy a Beamer, you gotta be second owner and buy it with like 4 or 5K miles. And
Yeah,
that
exactly.
First owner will take that like 10K loss, and then
and then you're good.
It'll float around there.
Right.
Yeah.
With these, it's a whole different thing. These things hold their value.
2019s with 30K miles for 95K.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
This thing's dirty because I haven't been driving it too much.
Still looks beautiful though. What year is this one?
23, so it's brand new.
Woo!
I think I just hit 2K miles.
Golly, man, it's been a while since I've seen a new GTR, man.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, you never see the new ones. I think
when
I got it, there were 4 for sale in Florida.
right.
I paid 6 over sticker.
That's not bad.
The second cheapest one was 45 over. So.
What?
Yep.
How did you pull that off?
I mean, it was listed at 25, and I don't know, the guys.
You just kind of negotiated?
I don't know if the guys didn't really know what they had at the dealer.
Right,
you know?
right.
I don't know if they didn't do their research, but yeah, it was 25 over, and I got them to 6.
Man, we got to go into the
6.
interior. Yeah, for real. 6 is a steal with
there was
this.
another one down at Pompano for sale.
Right.
And they wouldn't tell me the price over the phone.
Oh God.
And so I go down
Those are
there.
the worst.
I go down there after like an hour drive, a little dirty, but
but look at these seats, man.
Go down there after like an hour drive, and they're asking 75 over. So
yeah,
I haven't shopped them obviously since I bought it, so like a month ago.
Right.
So I don't know if they're definitely still over. I don't know if they're 70 over. They're probably more like 20 over.
Gotcha.
But yeah, still got a good deal. The
So-
reason why I saw this is because it was discounted 500 online, and I was like, "There's no way."
There's no way. Yeah,
and I called
yeah.
them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's discounted 500," and I just talked to some random like sales rep. Didn't know what they were talking about. And then the GM called me the next day and was like, "Oh no, we're asking 25 over." And
Right.
So
I hate it when that
went
happens.
From there,
yeah. But at least they, 6 over is not bad.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
I definitely did good on it.
Yeah, man. So how's the driving experience with this compared to like the BMW that you just had?
I like this more, but I'm like a big like track guy, so
Right.
like, I want the rougher ride. I want
Okay, yeah. So this is definitely. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I did drive a
it's definitely
GTR before.
stiffer.
It's way
The
stiffer.
DCT is really good. Like the M3 had single clutch, I had the ZF8 speed,
Right.
which is smoother, but that's just only because of this transmission.
Yeah.
It's a great dual clutch, but it's a little clunky.
Yeah,
Like, you
this
get
is the
used to it.
closest to me to a manual gearbox, the way how it switches gear,
it's
how
kinda
it
like
hits.
the SVJ. It's like,
Yes.
it has that movement to it.
Yes,
which I love.
yes.
I love that.
Yeah, I remember in the not the SVJ, but the what was the other one, the green one?
The Evo.
The Evo, yeah. The way that shifted, the way it felt, just on the passion side was very similar as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So out of all the cars that we've just gone through, right, which would you say is your favorite right now?
The 765.
The 765?
Yeah.
Whoa, why?
It's just crazy fast. I mean, unless I pull out like the Lexus, nothing's touching.
Oh, the Lexus is still?
have it.
Oh man.
Yep, haven't really posted it that much for sale. I mean, it's still on Wholesale Car Club not Wholesale Car Club, Facebook Marketplace.
Right.
But I've been offered like 40 and been like, because it's going out of state.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
You know, I want to keep it local, and I'm pretty stiff on my number. I mean, there's like 90 into it. So.
Right. So the number's like what? Is it 45?
Yeah, 45 for you, 39.5.
All right. You know what, guys? Comment below, and I'll put in a clip of that crazy Lexus that he's talking about. It's a 2JZ.
Yeah, it was on TRC with the previous owner. So
right.
I'm sure most of you guys know that racing channel.
Yeah.
It's got like 1 million views. You can put it in the description.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in there so you guys can see. Yeah,
so I changed the rims. I put RPF 1s on it. In the TRC video, there's like 3-piece CVS, which are older. That's like, I mean, it's period correct.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, got rid of those, put RPF 1s on it, got those on Fitman Industries, and then I changed a bunch of coolant lines.
Oh, let's get you out of the street.
Just updated hardware a little bit.
Right.
And, that's really all I've done to it. Retuned it, turned up the power, and yeah.
And it's a solid car. So if you guys want me to purchase that car, comment below and let me know. Comment. All right, let's get back, because I have some very important questions to ask. Let's get back in the back of the garage there.
Yep, let's do it.
I gotta go to the back. All right, guys. So you guys have seen some of his collection, right? Some of it, because there's more that's not even here on camera. And you know, they're doing a lot, right? And obviously, I'm sure you guys see the cars, you see the wealth and success, and you're probably wondering, how the heck did they get to this point? Because you know, you talk to Casey, he's such a regular, down-to-earth, like cool guy, and you're like, okay, he's just like me. How did he get to this point? Like, you wanna fill him in and kind of give him a little bit of background? Yeah.
So it's my dad. He moved here. He's from Jersey.
Right.
Moved here in the 80s.
Right.
And started building and mainly did remodelings and whatnot with a group of guys.
Right.
And then he saved up and started with, you know, a $70,000-$80,000 place, little single family home.
That's
and
crazy.
He'll put, let's say if he bought it for 80, he put 20 into it.
Right.
Just, you know, theoretical numbers. But I'm sure, right, you know, in that ballpark in the 80s.
Right. Yeah, because I remember he did tell me that. He said it was roughly around that much.
So probably do that and then put 20 into it. So he's into it for 100 and then sell it for, you know, 135.
And that was the first set of cash flow.
Yeah, exactly. So it starts there, and then he takes that 35 profit and puts, you know, now he buys a place for 100 and puts 20 into it, and then sells that for 180.
And you basically, he just kept progressing that way.
You know, he got his GC license. His dad was also a builder, and he got his GC license. Started building. Once he kind of built a bankroll doing that.
Right.
Kind of like flipping it in a sense. You know, built a bankroll and started doing ground up, you know, knockdowns. And
that's when it real.
that's when it starts. And then, you know, he takes that money and we invest in places like this.
Right.
Neighborhoods like this, and we'll buy townhouses.
Right.
Shout out to like Ben Mallow on YouTube if you guys know him. That's a lot of what we do. He does a lot of commercial stuff, so we do more residential. You know?
Okay, yeah, everyone has to have their lane. You know?
Yeah, but it's the same concept, you know, just buying, renting, just real estate investments at that point. So, you know, build homes over the years, and then he started investing in real estate, and then I project manage for him. So I go to, you know, one of the renters, they need something fixed, or you know, I'm the one that goes
you deal with all of it.
Calls the guy to go over, and if it's something that's like plumbing, you know, I can't do plumbing, so
right. But you know who to go to.
Exactly. So since we build, I'll call the guy that we use for our houses.
Exactly.
And I'll meet him over at a rental unit, and you know he'll do that his job there. But yeah, so just stuff like that. A lot of real estate investment. Once you build bankroll, I mean, real estate's it's so massive. It
is because it's ever expanding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, I mean, land is always going to be.
It's always going to be available. Exactly. Because even the older land, you can always demolish it and rebuild, and you know. Yeah, man. Well, that's something that, like, I actually gotta say I have a healthy respect for you, because you know, off camera we were just going through some blueprints for one of the properties that you're building, and you understood every layer so well. Like you were going through it, and I was like, man, he's so young but also so knowledgeable. So for all of you that's watching this right now, and you see the STO, you see the SVJ, you see, you know, all these wonderful, amazing cars, and you probably want to own it for yourself. You have to invest in yourself and educate yourself in something valuable, like what he did. You know.
And just to clarify, these aren't like I'm not 21 years old owning these. These are my dad's cars.
Yes.
I project manage for him, and my actually main source of income is poker. I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen it on my social media a little bit, but
is what? Say that again.
Poker.
Yeah.
So that's my main source of income. That's how I afforded the GTR.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you're that good with poker?
So I still finance 50 on the GTR, but that's
amazing.
Yeah, so
that is amazing.
So my cars is the GTR and the Lexus, and then
right.
Yeah, these are him. That's the work truck.
See, but but you're still his son, right?
Yeah, so we're making progress. I make going in his trail,
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna get my GC license. I'm actually getting my real estate license right now as we speak.
Yeah, exactly. And we were as we were saying off camera, that's a very smart move because I think now
you can build and sell.
Exactly.
You
double down. Yeah, but what I was saying, right, is that I felt like your dad got in at a very good time, came in the 80s and built slowly but surely built his empire.
Yep.
And I see a lot of people in that same situation. They're lazy. They're not willing to put in the work,
sure.
and
you see it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But I see the difference with you is you actually go hands in. You've learned. You've taught yourself some things, and you're going to be able to take it up to the whole other level once you're in position.
Yeah, and we were talking about that a little bit ago. Like doing. I want to do more commercial stuff. Like
right.
He's done like 2 or 3 little duplexes here and there.
Right.
I do want to up that scale.
Man. You have the vision for it.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea. I mean, commercial, it could be a pain because you're dealing with a lot of renters.
Yes.
And businesses more so than people just moving into a home.
Yes.
So it's a lot more moving parts, but I'd want to do that in the future as an expansion on what he's done.
Yeah, man. I think you're gonna do well. Yeah. You're definitely gonna do well. And then there's another venture. So I didn't know about the poker. You let me know about that.
Yeah.
But now you have another thing that you're getting ready to kind of debut soon. And you've had it for a while, but I think you're about to get serious with it now. And that's your YouTube channel. Yeah. So shout out your YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, so it's Street Sweepers. I'll have Kez put it in the description. It's just doing car stuff, really what you do as well.
Right.
I'll probably do less interviews, more like just shenanigans.
Right. Yeah, because you already have them, so it's
same kind of content. It's all car related.
Right.
Just like I'll do I'll post POV videos of driving stuff like this.
Yeah, man. That's because I think a lot of people are going to want to see what it's like to drive these cars.
So I have a couple videos on my channel. I have like one. My dad was in our old 765 and I was in the Lexus POV.
Right.
Just making all the turbo noises. Fun stuff. And then, but I want to get more into it. I gotta start posting more. I have a good amount of shorts that I've posted recently.
Right.
But yeah, I need to get the full scale vlogging going. But
that's
starting up probably within the next week or so because I finally got an editor.
Oh, nice. So I do all my own editing and stuff. He's gonna be on a different level. So definitely
we want all the crazy B-roll. We want crazy transitions.
Yes. So if you want cinematic, wonderful looking content that is gonna look almost movie ready, go subscribe to Street Sweepers.
I'm going for kind of like a DDE,
Yes.
Something like that, kind of.
Yeah, man. Well, I can't wait. Listen,
just gotta start with content. And thinking of stuff to film.
I'm a YouTuber, and I look forward to seeing your content. So
it's exciting.
Man.
It is. It's definitely another business to get into for everyone out there.
Definitely.
It's a good amount of work, but you stay consistent and you can,
no doubt.
You can make it in any field.
No doubt. And that's one thing. Like when we were inside the house for a little bit there, I told you, I was like, man, your dad is still working. He's staying on, and that's something that people don't realize. Like you can have these cars, but you don't just get them and then just sit back and do nothing. You gotta work. You gotta work.
Maintain.
Yeah. So if you are lazy, you don't like hard work, then just fall in love with like a Camry or something like that, and and that there's nothing wrong with that. But if your aspiration is to get things like these, then you got to love the grind. You got to love the process of working. You got to fall in love with something that you can do to generate a lot of income and keep doing it, because that's what it takes in order to get to the top. Would you say?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yep. Well, I mean, today we're not going to take anything out on the drive or anything today. We'll do that like later on in an upcoming video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to kind of reintroduce Casey to you guys and let you know to go follow him on YouTube at Street Sweepers. And obviously,
in the description.
Yep. And then we also got his Instagram right here. So give him a follow, and we're probably, we're gonna make it spicy next time. Next time we're gonna add some models and probably go for a ride somewhere or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we'll do something spicy next time.
There's a bunch of cool camera spots around here.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we'll turn it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys were inspired. And with that, Race Car Friends out. This is the 392 Rubicon Jeep, all right? And obviously you see we got the Type R over there. By the way, do you know what I named the Type R? Named it Cookie Monster.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, yeah. I can't wait till we set up the photo shoot with both of them. Like, that'd be nice. No doubt, no doubt.